Snoop Dogg and D.I.
Yeah, I'll probably just take these off. Yeah, so basically I thought I'd get dressed up for the occasion, and I wasn't quite sure how to put on a tie, so I just wrapped it around my head. And you know, it's the middle of summer, so why not get a suit and, you know, put on a beanie as well, because, you know, logic. Anyway, we reached 100,000 subscribers on the channel, so you guys should definitely congratulate yourselves. Without you guys, the channel obviously does not reach 100,000. I did not subscribe to the channel, you guys subscribe to the channel, so without you guys we do not reach 100,000. So I'd just like to say thank you so much. It's absolutely insane. But we're going to be moving on to a Q&A, and I've got the questions here on screen, so I'm just going to read them out, and who knows, let's hopefully they're nice questions. So, what about League makes you cringe? What makes me cringe? Probably I would have to say Vayne mains that shouldn't be maining Vayne. Nice, 100k, you deserve it, boy. My question, where do you life? What is the answer to life? You know, that's what people have been asking for so long. What is the answer? And the answer, I can safely say, is 22. No, anyway, I think what you meant was where do you live? So currently I live in Australia, northern New South Wales. I used to live in Brisbane for like 1.5 years, but I've moved back to my parents' place just for at least for a few months. We'll see what happens and how things turn out. Just search on Google Maps Mount Warning, in the middle of Whoop Whoop near Mount Warning. So there's pretty much no civilization around here. We just all alone. Yeah, that's it. Where are you from? Where are you from? Can't guess the accent. It's hard to figure out your accent. Are you South African or Australian? Where is this guy from? Sounds South African at times, then sounds Aussie, lol. I'm so confused. Okay, so I get this question a lot. So I was born in South Africa, moved to Australia when I was 12 years old, and basically I've been in Australia ever since. So that's why you could see a mixture in my accent. Sometimes I talk with a bit of a South African accent, and then other times I'll talk with an Australian accent. It does sound kind of confusing, because all of a sudden, yeah, you know, I start talking a little bit more like this, and then, yeah, mate, I start changing to Australian accent, and it just doesn't make sense. But yeah, you know, I don't know, my friend. It just happens. It just some reason I start saying answer, and then the next second I say answer. Yeah, that's pretty much what happens. Legends say the LoLHounds replies to comments, are they true? They are true, but only when you least expect it. Who is your favorite champion, and will you ever show us some footage of your plays, like a best of? So my favorite champion is Yasuo. Yasuo. Probably Yasuo. I know a lot of people hate the champion Yasuo because he's so annoying to play against. As for your second question, will you ever show us some footage of your plays? And with that, I've been trying to do a Rito nerf Rengar please video, but because he's always banned, it kind of makes it really hard. But let me know if you want to see that, if you guys want to see more of those types of videos. Any interest at sports? I've played cricket, rugby league, golf, squash, all in the past, but my favorite sports would definitely be cricket and rugby. I don't really watch any of the American sports, like the American football or NBA. Tryndamere. Can you stop saying Tryndamere? It's triggering me. Is Tryndamere like some sort of love child between Trundle and Tryndamere? Tryndamere every time. Tryndamere. Yeah, I know his name is actually Tryndamere, but I just like saying Tryndamere. Doesn't it sound so much better? Tryndamere rather than just Tryndamere. Tryndamere sounds like a girl, but Tryndamere sounds like a big man. Like he's supposed to be the barbaric warrior. So I just think Tryndamere is way better. Just think about it. Tryndamere. That's just how I say the champion, and I apologize if it triggers you, but at least I don't say Sunderlords. Okay, moving on. Baboon. I'm not that ugly, am I? Am I really? Congrats on the 100k subs. Thank you, man. for the Q&A, what made you start the highest mastery points series of videos on YouTube? So basically a few months back, it's probably like 5-6 months now, I came across the website which would list the highest mastery points for a single champion who had it, and the player with the highest mastery points on a single champion was that Ash player from the Turkish server. And I thought, you know what, that's probably a pretty cool video to do. I'm sure some people would like to see who has the highest mastery points on a single champion, and so I made that video and uploaded it. And for the first 2 weeks it didn't really get many views, but then after like 2 weeks it started gaining like 1,000 views a day, and I thought, hey, people seem to like this, so I decided to continue on the series. And then we uploaded the Rengar one. I'm sure a few of you guys would still remember the man himself, Tomahawk 1, the Rengar player. And so we uploaded that one, and that video started, you know, getting a lot of views as well. And basically the series just sort of kicked off from there. What was your favorite strategy from the highest mastery points of each champion? So I think the obvious answer to that one would definitely be the Singed player, because he's got such a unique playstyle and strategy. So I'd probably have to say the Singed. But if I wasn't going to say the Singed, I would probably have to say the Garen top, who with Smite and Ignite. I thought that was a pretty cool strategy, how he rushed ZZ Rot. It was pretty entertaining to watch. What made you start with YouTube? Well, I've always watched YouTube over the years. I think when I was playing FIFA back in the day, I would watch a lot of FIFA YouTubers, and so I always thought, you know, YouTube would be a pretty cool job to have. But then I went to uni, and then I finished uni and I got a job as an insolvency accountant, and I worked as an insolvency accountant for 8 months. I'm sure a lot of people don't know what that is. I worked as that for 8 months, and then I was made redundant, so they didn't have enough work for me, and so, you know, they couldn't keep me on, so I eventually was let go, which kind of sucks. But that led to me having a lot of free time on my hands, so I had nothing better to do really. I didn't know what else to do, so I just started uploading videos to YouTube. Some of them just started getting quite a few views. That motivated me to make more, and you know, the thing just started rolling from that, and here we are, 100,000 subscribers. Pretty insane. Will you ever play other games, or will you stay as TheLoLHounds forever? Well, I definitely think my channel name will stay as TheLoLHounds forever, but as for playing other games, maybe in the future. I definitely think I will try that out in the future. Maybe I'll start like a second channel, or on this channel, I don't know, I'm not sure. At the moment I'm just playing League of Legends. I don't really play any other games or video games. So tits or ass? I knew someone was going to ask this question. There is always one person. It's a difficult one. I would have to say that big booty. Are you going to do YouTube full time if you aren't already, and what program do you edit and record with? So I'm doing YouTube full time, at least for now, so hopefully I can keep going as long as possible. And what program do you edit and record with? I edit with Vegas Pro. I think it's Vegas Pro 17. Yes, it is Vegas Pro 17. What do I record with? I record with OBS. It's a free program. You guys can just search it up on Google. It's pretty easy to use. But it's free, and you just install it or download it. Tryndamere. Well, there you go. That's the Q&A, the first ever Q&A. Maybe I'll do more in the future. I probably will. This is the first time I've ever done it, so let me know how I did. If you got some more questions, definitely ask me in the comment section below, and I'll make sure I reply. I will try to reply to every question in the comment section of this video. Definitely ask me as many questions as possible, and drop that like button if you like this video. And as always, have a nice day.